And okay, do you think you could? Do you think you can go? Can you just check out on? I guess I can do it too. I can check out on YouTube, make sure everything looks good, as well. I can do that.
I will pull it up. I don't expect it to actually work 100% because the last few times that I have tried to keep our stuff up, it's always like shut down on me.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I think that's probably due to my own network connection. So, hard mode, Nibelheim and Calm.
Yeah. Oh,
And I fucking love the fact that Cloud is showing up and not Zack.
I know, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and kick this thing off by explaining to everyone what's going on. My name is Brent, and I'm joined by Casey.
What is up, everybody?
So what we're doing here, because I am incapable of streaming on my own, Casey and I have decided that what we'll do is every Sunday or whenever we just have the time, we are going to do some live streaming of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And what'll happen is Casey, who's very familiar with the original game, whereas I am not, he'll be providing background commentary and someone who I can just talk to during the stream. And we could just talk about the game and watch it together, more or less. Yeah, so we're gonna do that any chance that we get. And I'm thinking, I came up with another really cool idea, is that maybe every couple of like, so for example, tonight we're just gonna be streaming the game, no podcast, but maybe next Sunday what we do is we stream for a little bit, then podcast, and we do like sort of like this Rebirth recap series for the podcast where we just sort of talk about what we have done in the game so far, what we've done in the game so far, and what we've experienced. And anyway, a couple other things to know is because this is a hard mode run, there are certain things that I won't be doing because I've already done them in normal mode and they are a pain in the butt, and I don't ever want to do them again. I will, Casey, I will play each mini game for you so that way you can see the mini games. However, I'm not going to pull my hair out trying to get the highest score. So there's that.
Yeah, no, I definitely accept that because original or modern, those are always like suckiest parts of the games where you're just trying to get a perfect score on something that has nothing to do with the story.
Right. I probably won't do the summon boss fights because I've already done those. I won't do there is some. I might just show you some footage of some of this stuff so that way you know what's going on, but I'll like send you like videos of some of this stuff so that way you kind of have an idea what's going on. But I don't think I'm not gonna do. I might, if I feel like doing it again won't be a pain in the butt, then I might do some of the what is it called? Some of the regional relic data things that Chadley has you do. I might do some of that depending on the situation. I do have a few things preset because I need to have them preset in order to get certain trophies, such as like gold saucer date and things like that. If there is a specific gold saucer date that you want to see, we can always replay the chapter again. So there's that. But yeah,
I wouldn't even say that. Like, you know what? You guys are watching for us and to see how we are going through it or how Brent is going through it. Let him do the date as he wants. It's not about you.
Well, no, I'm doing. I also have you in mind, Casey. So,
oh yeah.
But basically, one of the trophies. It's called. Basically, it's a series of trophies. Or I can actually bring them up. And so it's these well, it's the 7-star hotel. So basically what needs to happen is I have to do all of these things for Johnny to make his hotel like the best hotel in that beach resort. I forgot what it was called. And so there's a checklist of things that I have to do, and there's a lot of them. So I have to like play the game a certain way to sort of like check these things off, because the goal of this hard mode run is to, by the time we beat the game, I want that platinum trophy to pop up on the screen. So this is like my cleanup platinum trophy run situation. Anyway, should we go ahead? We've been chatting here for 6 minutes. Should we go ahead and get the ball rolling?
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's open up the Fall of a Hero.
And okay, retain current quest completion data, restore previous, reset all quest data. And that's what we want to do. We want to do it on hard. Play on hard. You'll need to restart the chapter to change the difficulty one. Yes, that's fine. God, I hope I don't get copyright claimed on this video.
I know, right?
Because of the all of the music playing in the background. I'm like, most of the time when music plays, you can't monetize it, and it's not a flat out strike on your channel. So I that's okay, but I hope that I don't get like a strike on my channel for.
I'm waiting. Cloud.
For playing.
Oh my god, that whole I'm waiting cloud. Oh.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter. And
people wonder if propaganda is in the news.
Right.
Look at this. Hello, sweetheart. Sorry, I also have my dogs climbing in my lap
yeah, no
right
problem.
Now. Okay, I will state, this is the best way to, like, open up a sequel.
Well, just wait a second. Just wait a second.
Oh god, Eris theme. Really? Really? You guys are doing this to us?
Well, is this Eris theme? I thought it was just sort of like the grand opening Midgar theme, because Aerith has a different theme in this game.
I always took it as Eris theme, and it might be wrong, but this is the first time that you see Aerith.
Right? Yes, in the original and in the remake.
Exactly. Come on, Zach, you could do it. A couple more steps. Oh, and that feather, man. God damn, that was a good opening.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see,
there!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect unaccounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff.
Wait.
The rescue team has pulled
Wait.
people.
Yeah, I know, right?
Quick, get the camera off him. Come on. This way.
What?
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been
Interesting.
secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Oh my god, Brad! No!
Hey, turn that off!
Oh,
The survivors are being taken away!
Oh, and if there is anybody watching or listening, whatever, there will be spoilers for the original Final Fantasy that will be discussed, like for like for context of certain things.
I mean, I'm seriously like watching this and like, wait, what the fuck?
I know, right?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah. Definite change. Definite change. Hell yeah, Red. Go at them.
Oh yeah, so and also because this is hard mode, you cannot use items. Items are prohibited in hard mode.
Items prohibited in combat or
No, in general, you can't use items.
interesting.
So if you want to heal yourself, you have to use it through magic. And because you can't use, and because you can't use items, you can't replenish your magic. So you have to be really careful about your magic consumption.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely a separation from the original. Because Zack is definitely not alive during this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so for this. I mean, I think I've said it before,
He's got a buster sword!
but the fact that Zack has always been like more of a history thing rather than in present times makes a
Right.
huge amount of difference. Because there's definitely a mixture of, oh no, when Zack found Cloud and he was doing the whole like saving Cloud thing, it was always in the past. But considering that it's now modern times is a huge thing.
Heads up!
He is definitely badass.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Ah. Ah.
Gotcha.
Zack is always so cool.
Thank you.
Well,
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
Shaw.
already there's a definite difference from the original storyline.
This is so messed up. All of it.
I agree with you, Zach. That's what I've been saying, man.
I'm back.
That's all she wanted. Even from the beginning, she just wanted you, man. God, you're gonna make me cry. Oh God, is that Holy? Are they seriously going to drop Holy right now? Use a goddamn Phoenix down, man.
Her potion or something.
Seriously, like, oh. They can't do that. They can't do that to me, man.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it.
Oh God damn it. That's Ramirez, isn't it?
Sorry, man.
AKA Cloud.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Wait, hang on. So they referred to him as Ramirez? What?
They don't refer to him as Ramirez in the actual game. I am actually pulling from Abridged. He's never actually given a name, but in the Abridged series of Final Fantasy, he's called Ramirez.
Sorry. No can do.
And Cloud just shits on him the entire time.
So Superman voices
I'd like to
Sephiroth.
be briefed on the mission at some point.
Makes sense.
Because
The
you know.
well, the CW
You can let
Superman.
me off right here.
Oh, what is that guy's name? I know who you're talking about. I've seen him multiple times.
Tyler Hoechlin. I think that's how you pronounce
Yes.
his last name.
I think so.
I didn't join Soldier to be an
Honestly, he was a really good Superman, and I could see him being a good Sephiroth.
I've heard that he was a good Superman. I heard that his I heard his show. I think it was, I don't know what they called it.
I think they call it Clark and Lois. I think
Clark and Lois.
It was something along those lines.
I heard it was good. I heard it was good.
It was a spin-off of the CW Supergirl series,
Where
if
is
I
it?
remember correctly.
I think it's the last remaining Arrowverse show,
It is.
and I think it's ending too.
That's where I grew
If
up.
you don't count Heroes of Tomorrow,
Got some fiends at Arch 12.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Is that
thank
still
you.
going?
I don't know.
I don't think
fell
so.
off.
I don't think Legends of Tomorrow is still going.
Yeah, I fell off before like The Flash even made its own finale. So it's like I have no clue what other shows are going on right now. I'm trying to catch up.
You take one, I'll take the other.
I don't know why, but it bothers me that Sephiroth is left-handed. Like I don't know why it bothers me that he's left-handed. Like left-handed in general doesn't bother me, but for him, it's weird.
See, that I actually do need to look up.
Wait in the
So
truck.
let me go ahead and look at that up
I
as
got
this
this.
scene is playing. Because I feel like he was always left-handed.
Who are you?
No, even the original, Sephiroth was always left-handed. I think that kind of shows, like, how different he was from the other people, you know? Because you never really think about that until somebody actually brings it up.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
God, this was always a great thing in the original too.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
And that was their mistake.
Home sweet home, right?
It's like
Tell me,
for me,
how
like
does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still
But you
got parents,
do.
though,
That's
right?
literally your home.
A mother named Genova. She died
Oh.
shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Okay, I like how they call that out.
why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
it's like, you know, it's funny is like I feel like
Hope I didn't keep you
I feel
waiting.
like anybody who
I'm
would be
Xander,
playing this or
the
watching
mayor
this,
here.
having
I
played
wanted to greet
remake
you
would
myself
immediately
to,
see like
welcome you to our humble little
Cloud's
town.
behavior and be like,
Please,
that's not
if
Cloud.
you'll follow me.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could also say the same thing about the original. Because
Consider
as
yourself
he's like
off duty till
explaining this, you don't really understand that he's not acting the same way that he does now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what makes it so powerful, is like, oh shit, it's not him. Spoilers.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Shut up, Ramirez.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Okay, hold on. Go and talk to the other person again. The
Talk
other
to this one
soldier.
again.
Speaking of
Yes.
which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
Do you
So,
see
any
the
friends here
difference
you wanna
between
see?
his
Maybe
voice
a
acting and the others?
girlfriend?
Isn't that Zach's voice? Is that Zach's voice?
It's
Speaking
Cloud's.
of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
It's just
is
not
that-
deep.
Is that Cloud's voice actor?
I don't know.
So, any
But
friends here you want to see?
That's why I say
Maybe
shut up,
a
Ramirez, because
girlfriend?
that is literally Cloud talking.
Right.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I
The,
right?
the only time you really hear Cloud, do the deep voice, like the very serious voice, is him literally trying to mimic Zach's voice.
All clear here, soldier sir.
But it's just like, oh, that's actually a really good thing to point out. Let me go ahead and check up on the voice actors here.
Yeah. See if Cloud's voice actor.
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time. Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. Everyone, please calm down.
Thank goodness, Shinra's.
Our village is truly in your...
Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying
Let's
about
see
a
here.
monster's
Let's see. I
skin.
can go into Cloud's house.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
God damn it, Barrett.
Go on.
We all know you like Cloud. Just say it. Let's see here.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years.
I might be snacking during this stream a little bit, guys.
We're gonna be here for a
I'll
while.
be right there.
Okay. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know you want to be on my lap. But gotta be on the
Is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a
So,
good look at
that
you.
makes him 21 during the events. During these events.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Oh, I completely forgot about his mom.
The man you've become.
How
Women must
dare
be
you
hung
make
any
me
day and
watch
night.
this? This is still a fresh wound, man.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl who can keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Is Tifa older than him or are they the same age?
Properly, aren't they?
I believe Tifa is like a year older.
But you know, Cloud.
A year or two older.
Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always
Okay.
I'm not seeing him doing any other voices for either Zack or Cloud's voice actors.
See who plays. See if they list who is the who voices the Nibelheim Shinra soldier things. All right, let's see.
When I grow up, certainly are handsome, don't you think? And such model citizens too.
Oh man,
So how did it feel being back up there?
that's a good cookie.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I
Damn.
guess. After 2 years away
Man.
and all that.
That's a good cookie. I was craving peanut butter cookies, so I bought some at the store earlier, and damn.
I would say that's good nostalgia. I don't think they actually list them right now. They just say additional voices.
It would be great if either Zack or Cloud's voice actor.
I really hope that that is the case.
All right. Here's the funny part. This is the funny part. Watch this.
Do it. Do it.
What, really? I thought you were happy to talk to him too, but now's not the time. The salary he's got.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Pretty much. You know, since he didn't exist.
What do you mean? Cloud didn't? Cloud existed in Nibelheim, didn't he?
He did, but the memories didn't. That was the whole thing. Yes, Cloud existed, but he was more along the lines of like a child that Tifa really didn't want to hang out with. And their memories on the water tower were kind of fake.
I guess we'll get to that. Okay, this obviously is not Tifa's room. Okay.
Are you able to play the piano?
Not yet.
Please tell me you can play the piano.
Oh, well,
You went into my room?
here, let me see here.
Oh,
can't-
wait. Can you get her panties?
Hang on. Well, hang on.
Did you actually play it?
Let's see here. Let's see here. I wonder if it'll let me pick a song that I already have.
It better let you play Tifa's song.
Can I pick a song? I mean, it may be later in the game. Select a piece. Ah, here we go. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, they do let you play Tifa's theme.
I don't like this mini game, so we'll get this mini game. I can see here.
You know what? I completely understand.
Oh, what? Oh, hang on. Give me a second here. So I need to adjust the speed. The speed's like a little off for me. So
hey, I'm just happy that you can play Tifa's theme because
you can play.
That's what you were originally supposed to play, I believe. Don't quote me on this, by the way, people.
What? Why am I not? Why is this? I don't know what's happening here. What the hell? I used to be really good at this, like, but I don't know why it's not registering right now. Well, not really good, but I used to be able to like adequate at it.
You might be feeling like the seconds delay from recording.
Wow. Okay. I wonder if there is a delay. Wow. Okay, I'm done. Wow, I'm glad I don't. I'm so glad I don't have to do this because I already did what I needed for I did what I needed to do. For the platinum. I didn't realize that the delay was this bad. I didn't realize that.
I'm honestly surprised that it's actually a mini game because beforehand it was just more of like a Easter egg type thing.
Play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Clearly not.
That
was funny. I can't believe I
go ahead.
I will have
Go
to
ahead and admit it, Brent. You are a merc of many talents. Just accept it. Accept the compliment, man.
Here we go.
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, see, it's little touches like that when you're playing a role-playing game that's like, yeah, if you go into somebody's belongings, you're going to have some kind of consequence. Oh my god. So many people yelling.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Pretty sure you're Sojiro.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he's the one that teaches Tifa the dolphin punch.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk
And
up.
yes, it is as awkward as it was in the original game.
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her.
Wonder who that is.
Tifa.
Sure.
No shit.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Okay, I love how Aerith is the one that was pointing that out.
So that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
That doesn't foreshadow anything at all.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
I don't know why, but
It's
I'm
pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Hang on, I'll mention it here in a minute.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
I'm really bothered with how bad I was playing the piano.
You know what happened the last time.
Because like it's not as hard as it looks. It's not.
No,
I thought
obviously.
I thought it was going to be a lot harder because I'm not really good at those kinds of reflexive kind of games, those reactionary games.
Once our guide arrives.
But like with enough practice, it it was pretty good. So basically, there's a trophy that requires you to get A's on the 6 songs that you get during the game. Yep, here we go.
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here.
See,
I'm
another
the best there
another
is.
thing that's
You
like
could get
really
hurt.
interesting here is like
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
another thing that's really interesting about this scene that kind of stuck out to me is I feel like Tifa would have reacted differently
Not today.
to Cloud, especially if they like knew each other to some extent.
Well,
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one
I'll go ahead and explain the original afterwards
Okay.
because it makes more sense.
Anyway, the piano. It's not as hard as it looks. Usually after a few tries, you get A rank.
Yeah, no, you're dealing with a delay of it.
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Okay, so as they're
Sounds like you're having
going,
a good time.
One more.
oh,
Yeah, I
that is a
Yes,
very
we
big
were.
moment. Taking the
for a
picture.
while.
All right, so in the original,
reactor was
the reason
halfway
why
up Mount Eagle.
Tifa doesn't react to
I
Cloud
was looking forward to breathing that crisp
is because
mountain
she
air.
has her original memories. Cloud doesn't.
Okay.
So when Cloud is talking about how he remembers her and their interaction, every once in a while she's like, did that happen? Because to her, she sees Cloud as Zack.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like that in this particular case, I feel like she would have reacted if it was legitimately
You probably
Cloud.
already know this,
She would have
but
reacted
our
a bit
reactor's
differently.
the first of its kind. It
And
really
that's
put
why
Mount
I'm
Eagle on
wondering
the map.
exactly where they're
I've seen
going
a few
for.
reactors in my time.
Because, I mean, even in the Midgar scene,
Breathtaking view.
you know, when Aerith and Red and Barrett are being taken away,
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
in the original story,
Man, I wish
Zack
I
is
could go on
already
trips all
dead.
over the world
Right.
like you guys.
Trips.
And so it's like, huh,
think you mean
what
business
exactly is
trips,
going on in
which
this
are no
story?
fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
And is her memories being affected? Because some of the things
Oh, you'll find out
she
later.
is
You'll find out.
agreeing with.
You'll find out later on with what
I don't want to.
with what's going on with Zach. Gohan. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I mean, they still have Ramirez with them. And fuck Ramirez.
Now let me just.
I do like how they are pointing out that they have a soldier with them. Because that's actually something that I didn't really think about in the original. That you don't really see the other normal soldier. But now he's literally traveling with you.
For you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Yeah, you know, learning all those dolphin punches and stuff like that. Now, see, I don't mind these kind of escort missions. Where the NPC can actually fight for themselves.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Awesome.
I'm regaining my
This is how it's going
my
to be.
combat
Doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
my combat bearings.
Guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
You're still doing amazing, right?
Well, yeah, it's just like I was just like, okay, I've been playing Stellar Blade for the past like 4 weeks.
Oh, dude, I completely understand. I think I told you I was playing Dead Cells. I haven't played that in like years. Not years, but like at least a year.
That's that.
And I was able to go through like the first level without being touched and stuff like
nice.
that. And it's like, oh, huh. So this is how it feels when you're actually good at the game.
Hey, what? Okay, all right, go ahead. If everyone wants to go ahead of me, go ahead. Jesus.
Is that Mako?
How dare you think you're the main character?
So, little interesting
Come on, soldier.
fact here. So, in the
Just you watch.
in the day one patch, they actually patched in that black undershirt that Tifa is wearing.
Wonder why.
And everyone was like, censorship. And it's like, she's 15. Chill. It's just like, she's 15 here. Chill out. It's okay. Like,
if people get mad at Sailor Moon, they're gonna get mad at this. Period.
I need to watch some uncut Sailor Moon, some Japanese uncut Sailor Moon.
Oh my gosh, it is wonderful. It's the same thing as like uncut Pokemon. Like, some of the stuff are very small, but it makes a huge amount of difference. God damn it, Ramirez! Why aren't you just shooting them?
That was Ramirez right there, right?
Oh yes, that was totally Ramirez.
Thank you.
Damn it, Ramirez! Stop pulling the girl. I'm sorry, that will always be funny with me from Abridged. Just shitting on Ramirez, even though we know that he is the main character.
Ah.
See ya.
Oh man, I wish I had air.
We still have a long way to go.
Easier to jump and hit them?
Shall we pick up the pace?
That's right. I guess I can think about. I guess I think I can't. Is there a jump button during combat? I can't remember.
Then, how about
I know
clear
in
the way for you
Remake
guys?
there was. You could jump.
I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Yeah, that still doesn't make any sense. Doing little exercises right there, like, oh yeah, I'll be careful. You know me. Exercise, squats. Like, really, dude? Really?
Bring it on. Gotcha. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I can only imagine how normal mode would be.
Well, I did my best. I did my best in normal mode to like kind of treat it as hard mode when playing, but it didn't always work out.
I just remembered like when you had shown me Remake and you had me play your version before I got the game, and you were just surprised that I was able to like do the commands menu while in like switching between normal attack and Punisher mode.
What?
You know how you can switch between Punisher mode and normal attack mode?
Yeah.
When you had me play your version when I was over at your house, and you were just like, hey, just try it out, and I was playing the game normally, and you were just kind of like, I'm kind of surprised that you were able to go straight into Punisher mode from a normal attack.
Oh. Okay. So I actually I eventually figured that out.
Oh yeah, no.
I eventually figured that out. Like, I don't know. They nerfed Punisher mode in this game. They nerfed the hell out of it. Or it's just so different that I haven't quite figured it out yet. Like,
The
Punisher.
only times I ever use Punisher mode is when you knock something down, and then you use Punisher mode just to deal damage.
So if you, I know that in remake, if you land Punisher mode, correctly, you can parry an attack.
Lead on.
I didn't even realize that.
No, yeah, you could. Like, honestly, it works really good during the Roche fight in remake, and it works really good against Sephiroth in remake. Works really good against Sephiroth in remake.
That actually makes a lot of sense then.
So like when he's trying to attack you with what's his sword called? Masamune or something?
Yes, Masamune.
When he lunges at you with Masamune, like if you hit Punisher correctly, like it slaps. Like it can rock his world really good. Okay.
I'll have to focus on that more.
Let me see here. What am I doing?
Oh, that in the original really set me for a loop. Linking materia. I was so young, I didn't understand how linked materia works.
Honestly, as a kid, I'm like wondering, looking back on it, wait, did that not go through? Did that not work? Oh no, I went, okay. It's just I feel like there's no way I could have looking back on it, I don't think that there is any way that I could have gotten through something as complicated as a Final Fantasy game.
No. I think that's also why a lot of people hated Final Fantasy VIII, because it was so complicated with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even the cards had to deal with getting items. And it was ridiculous.
Okay, hang on.
Focus, man. Block, parry.
Steady.
Okay. Wow.
If you're taking my own thoughts into this, remember, I didn't play this one, so I don't know what they do.
See, that was landing a good Punisher. That was landing a good Punisher right there.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've really had that. I usually just knock them down with a weakness, and then go into Punisher and just straight up murderize them.
Yeah, if you ever go back to Remake, and you fight Roche or something, you might be past that. Just try it, or try it with anybody with a sword who attacks you with a sword.
Gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in.
Oh God. Okay, this
Don't
part.
want to get Mako poisoning.
Of course, that's the most horrible thing that somebody who already has Mako poisoning can get, right?
Is more Mako poisoning?
I believe that's the whole thing with Cloud. He is still suffering from Mako poisoning.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Do I need it?
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
There's gonna be a mission later in this game that I'm just gonna be ripping my hair out during.
I'm looking forward to it.
I actually had to lower the difficulty during this. I was playing, my original playthrough of the game was on normal mode, except for this one part, which I had to lower to easy, because it was such a nightmare. It's not till chapter, I don't know, 11 or something. Oh, I'll make sure to show you Queen's Blood too. I'll actually go through the entire Queen's Blood storyline for you, if I can, if it allows me to, because you'll get someone described it as the most. Who did I see described it? I think I was watching the Kind of Funny spoiler cast.
Come on.
And they described it as the most Yu-Gi-Oh ass storyline in this game.
Oh my god. That makes it so much more wonderful. Whenever you hear the word queens or kings with anything, it usually it's a really hard quest that you need to complete in order to get an ultimate weapon.
You don't really. You just get a trophy for doing it and some really good cards.
Kind of like Queen's Gambit and stuff like that. No, I get it, but still, you have to do a lot of shit. I'm guessing.
A lot of what?
A lot of bullshit.
Oh yeah, you have to play a lot of these stupid card games.
Yep.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
Should have wrapped your hand around the rope. You know, do Indiana Jones shit.
What are you?
Ramirez, no!
God damn it, Ramirez. Why don't you follow everybody else? God damn it, Ramirez.
No, that's Ramirez right there. Isn't that Ramirez right there?
No, because I think that soldier dies.
I thought that was how Cloud got taken in.
No, because I think Cloud actually survived throughout the entire thing and saw the fires.
Oh,
but he was
that makes
always
sense.
he was always the soldier that nobody really like thought about and was just helped out. Whereas the other soldiers died.
He's in Fate's hands now.
Cloud perceives that as Zack, though, right? Who actually went.
Do you know the way?
What do you mean?
It's like, I think.
Following the river should get us back to the village.
I think Cloud, or maybe it's just in this game. It's minor
Can you
spoiler.
get us to the reactor?
Cloud remembers
Possibly.
that. Cloud remembers that as Zack who went down.
That could be a possibility.
I don't think I can.
In the original story, who we see as
certainly can't send you
Cloud,
back alone.
minor
You'll be safer with
spoilers
us.
or major, I don't know.
Okay.
Who
The
we
game-
see as Cloud is
I'll
literally
be
Zack.
joining you up front
Yeah,
this time.
that's
performance
the
review.
the statutes of limitations on spoilers for the OG Final Fantasy have long since expired. Okay.
Yes.
Like I don't
I
I
know,
don't
but
care. The game is
but
like
people are
the
just
game,
annoying.
the game is like 25 years old. Like at this point.
So what? In the original standpoint, what we're seeing as Cloud playing is actually Zack in that timeline. The soldier that got swept away, I don't know how it plays out in this game, but in the original, no, that's just a normal soldier. The soldier that we keep referring to as Ramirez, that everybody is, talking to, actually interacting with, that is actually Cloud, because he was just a regular soldier. He wasn't a capitalized soldier during this point.
Off you go.
So no, I think Ramirez was literally the person that Cloud saved. However, it could be completely different in this game, because Cloud might have gotten swept away. But considering that we still have one soldier, which has been part of the group since the very beginning, I'm calling him Ramirez.
Okay.
Because Ramirez
No
is
way
literally
around it either.
Cloud.
Just have to go through.
Oh crap! Oops! I pressed the wrong button.
Let's not
I was
waste
trying
any
to
time.
jump. I was trying to jump.
This won't be the last.
Triple slash for the win. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I can go look at this. Oh yeah, this is the direction excuse me, this is the direction I'm supposed to go.
But still, seriously, this looks freaking amazing from the original game. I love how they made it. Oh my gosh. I can totally believe that this is what they went through.
Well, I mean, like I'm sure if the original game, like if they could have made games look like this back then, they would have.
Totally.
I'm sure the original game was pushing the boundaries of graphics back in '98 or '97 when it came out.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Oh, Cloud, you sad boy.
No, that's Zach.
And look at the size of it.
Well, Zach, Cloud, whoever is talking, you sad boy.
It must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
I don't even know how. Like,
to put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Damn it, Ramirez, why are you getting in the shot?
Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Is that Hojo?
I think so.
Hojo,
Yep,
from Research and Development.
Yep.
His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but.
I do love how they make Hojo like a perverted guy, but in all honesty, he's like the only one that actually understands. Okay. Here's a very weird thing, and this is going off onto another Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X is literally
It's like
what I've been.
It's like 500 years, but it's like 500 years before this game, right?
Exactly. So that's why I'm just like, okay, how they're talking about this is literally how they talked about it in Final Fantasy X, and I find it hilarious.
You're done. I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oh wait, someone's still flying around. Okay, no.
But freaking Ramirez just ruining every shot with his helmet and everything.
If it's a fight you... It's on now.
This way.
See, I truly like people just don't understand. Hard mode is how this game is meant to be played.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the characters already have their skills when they come to this point. So it's just like, most of the time it's just making it more difficult for the player. Which then they become more, I guess, interested in the storyline. Because if there's no challenge, there's no reason to pay attention.
Yeah.
Heads up.
I mean, look over the Mako once you have a chance.
Oh, I got screeched.
You're in good hands. Quickly.
See ya. Piece of cake.
Alright, to turn to your left, I believe. Just look over that lake. Like, that is a freaking beautiful scene right there.
Is that a lake or is that an ocean?
Lake, ocean, I don't really know. I think
a body of water.
It is an ocean. It is a huge body of water.
A body of water.
that you're just impressed by. I mean, it's freaking beautiful. These rocks are freaking beautiful. Whereas beforehand, you just had polygon.
Let's see here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's just stuff down there. Stuff that... Oh, I might need it for crafting later. On my way. So one thing that's cool is that, I mean, I guess I can always bring this up later on when I have to, but you can craft these things, right? So item transmuter, and one thing that you can craft are these things called cushions. And what a cushion will allow you to do is it's a consumable item, but you can sit at chocobo stops with it, and chocobo stops will, even on hard mode, will fully replenish. It'll fully replenish both your MP and your HP. So it's not like, so in those open world sections, right? In the open world sections, like that you can spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours in, and if you run out of mana or when you run out of MP, like this is the hard mode solution. So I've got 55 of them. I'm all set.
so it's a tent.
Sure.
Being able to use a tent restores all your HP and MP at a place that you can, save the game.
Well, the difference. Well, I get like. Oh, here we go. We got a boss fight, I think.
Do it.
Not again.
Oh.
Get him! Come on. I won't let you down.
Ah, really?
Gotta be careful.
This was not a boss fight either.
Brace yourself.
I am not happy with how that went. Breaking open boxes will sometimes replenish sometimes replenish MP, so that's why I do that.
Well, hey, that's also just a staple in RPGs. Always break open boxes. You never know what's hidden inside.
Exactly.
Let's hurry.
God. I know people hate the randomization of who you strike, but I freaking love attacks that let you strike 3 times randomly.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, in this game it works really well. I personally always felt like / broke the game. That's just my opinion on it. I feel
well, most time, when you have randomly attack people 3 times doing a certain amount of damage, you're usually doing more amount of damage than you would during a normal attack. Unless you're really understanding the whole RNG of the whole thing.
Okay, here we go.
Don't get poisoned by the Mako.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air
Oh, there it is.
purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Sorry, Mako, not Mako.
Potato, potato. Either.
I do love how they kind of point out that Mako is literally like the life energy of the planet.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
sucking the life out of the life stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, it also just kind of makes sense, especially when you think of what Avalanche is. They're considered a terrorist group, but what are they terrorizing? People that are sucking the life out of the planet.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Not saying that I agree with terrorist groups or anything, but sometimes they kind of have a point.
Gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Okay, I'm going to take. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to go to the bathroom and kind of do my end of the night stuff. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. Okay.
Sounds good. I'll go ahead and take my own break. All right, let's do this again.
Back. All right.
Let's hope Ramirez doesn't fuck this up for us. All right, so here's a question for you. Do you expect dramatic moments to be dramatic? Or would you like a little bit of comedy with them?
Maybe 50-50. I don't know. There's a time and a place for everything, including comedy in dramatic moments. So I get, like, I know this is a cop-out answer, but I guess it really depends.
I'm only asking because, as I said, like, the whole Ramirez thing is literally just a joke about Cloud and how he's dealing with this shit. You know?
Oh yeah, that I don't mind that.
See, and this is the lost art of parody.
Okay.
What do you guys want? Sorry, I'm also dealing with 2 dogs right now.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Or is it?
Wait.
Huh?
What?
I watched a YouTube video that criticized this game heavily, and he started with he basically started the review with the bosses are hard, the combat takes too long, and like,
Wish I hadn't.
and like, I absolutely hate that argument because the bosses are as easy or as hard as you make them. Watch this. The game tells me how to fight it. Right here. If you if you scan everything, the game tells you how to fight it. Its weakness is fire. What's that?
I completely agree with you. I mean, this has been a staple in most Final Fantasies. Like, you are told how to defeat the bosses if you do one simple thing.
Yeah.
That has always been a staple.
If you follow, it's like if you follow the rules on how to beat it, you can beat it in minutes.
Yes.
Someone should tell
There are other bosses where it doesn't work, though.
Ah. Oh, shoot, that's me. Oh, I died.
Well, don't die.
What the fudge just happened? Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. I mean, like, wow.
I'm talking all this shit about how combat is easy, and then all of a sudden I get wrecked by the boss.
I think that's just, you know, a very clear explanation on what you were saying.
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Oh, come on, really? I'm having a bad day.
Hold still.
Come. I am not having a good time right now. What?
Try to keep your guard up.
I won't let you down.
Okay.
Hey,
the first boss on hard mode is always the hardest.
Hey, go ahead and take as much time as you need on this. I mean,
someone should tell it we're not.
I'm looking up storylines to make things understandable to me. So.
Try to keep your guard up. Cloud, we fight as a team.
It's all you.
You're in good hands.
I got this. Get him! I won't let you down.
You're in good
That's not doing so great.
rookies. On me. Done.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Sephiroth.
Stand back.
Are you? Come on.
I do gotta love the fact that Sephiroth is not all powerful right now.
Not again.
Get it together. Watch and learn.
Sephiroth.
Are you?
I won't let you down.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Get him.
Stand back.
Burn.
You're gonna need my help.
What the hell just
Won't let you
happened?
down.
I believe Sephiroth just died.
Stop leaving. Might want to steer clear of the gas.
No way.
Watch the gas.
Well, fuck, dude. Hey. Don't get mad at hard mode, okay? This is what you wanted, right?
This is what I wanted.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Ah!
Try to keep your guard up.
Sephiroth!
You're in good hands.
This is bullshit. This is such bullshit right now.
I don't know. I mean, I'm having fun watching this.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt. Defense, Cloud.
I won't let you down.
Try to mix it up a little. You need to vary your attack.
Get him! Yes, sir.
Okay, that looks sick.
I got
It's a on me. Done.
Sephiroth.
God damn those combos.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Stand back.
Ooh. I wonder
Wow.
what the echo means.
Stop leaving yourself open.
Huh, this takes me back. Trying to figure out the best way to deal with a boss.
Kate Sith doesn't need that. Not anytime soon, at least.
God damn Kate Seth. He is my favorite character. I don't care what anybody says. He is always and will always be my favorite character.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Stand
Are you?
this. Gotcha. On now.
Try to keep bearing your attacks.
Sephiroth, take the lead. Stand back. Crazy creep.
Try to keep your guard up. You're in good hands.
Come on.
For you.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
On me. Done.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't care how many times I see that. That is still a fucking cool move.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I won't let you down. Sephiroth, take the lead. Nice. Let's finish this. It's all you.
You're in good.
I got this. Get him.
Stand back.
I got this.
Call it defense, Cloud. You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
It's all you. Steady. I won't let you down. Gotta be careful.
This is... What is happening? What is going on here? Oh my god. What is happening?
I believe this is called hard mode.
No, I don't understand what it is that he's doing and how to avoid it. Fucking A. Holy shit.
One suggestion I could make is instead of
after materia,
spamming attack, only attack after you hit.
Stand back. Try to keep your guard up.
Come on. Crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt.
Stand back. Maybe try mixing it up more?
You're in good hands.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Did that not work?
Get me out of here.
No, because you were attacked before the spell finished.
This is really wow.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not. Damn, that stinks.
Be my guest. Stand back. Try to keep your guard up.
For you.
I won't let you down. Crazy creep.
Defense, Cloud. You're
I got maybe try mixing it up more.
Try to mix it up a little. You need to vary your attack.
Get him.
Stand back.
For you.
Not
on me. Done.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I won't let you down. Sephiroth, take the lead. Stand back.
Stand back.
Damn it! Not again.
Get it together. Come.
Sephiroth, take the lead.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Stand back.
This is where it always fucks me up, right here.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Shut up, Zach.
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Burn.
Oh, that's what happens. Okay.
Can't go near the Mako.
Oh, there's shield effect. Okay.
Watch the gas.
I got this. Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I won't let you down. Get him.
Stand back.
Finally.
Got ya.
There you go.
Oh my
there
God.
you go.
Take it from here.
Look at that long, luxurious hair. The only thing about Sephiroth that's more beautiful than this sword is his hair.
I don't know. That voice is pretty sexy.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Wait for it.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
You wore a sailor outfit.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way!
God damn it, Ramirez.
Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Can't even do that job, Ramirez. What the hell?
You better keep me safe.
Yeah, Ramirez. God damn it.
You can even tell that that's Cloud because of his baby face underneath them.
Oh, totally. I mean, what are you talking about? That's completely Ramirez. Gosh.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
Then let me guess. Pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Foreshadow, foreshadow, foreshadow. Okay, so as you were fighting the boss, I did have to look up. In the original storyline, what happened first? Sephiroth seeing Nibelheim, or Sephiroth going to Shinra Mansion, which is where Vincent is? And no, Sephiroth did see Nibelheim before he went to Shinra Mansion and actually learned about his own history.
I can't remember.
Basically, Sephiroth, this is where he first learned where he came from. When he went to Shinra Mansion is where he learned about all the experiments. But that didn't happen until after this event. Which kind of makes things a lot more depressing. Because you can see how Sephiroth kind of lost his mind with everything.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Come on, look in one of those. Look into one. Why do I feel like we're in an alien movie?
Really something.
What are those things?
Genova? Wasn't that...
Mother.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Wait. Are you able to turn around and look in the pods?
Oh no, never tried.
Look in one of the ones that are lit up.
Not letting me yet.
No? Huh. Interesting. So, are these mini games or just loading games?
It's a good question.
I only bring it up because of like Jedi Force Awakens and Jedi Survivor, where it's like, you know, when you're going between the cracks and he's just kind of climbing through it, those are actually loading screens.
Right.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Oh God.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
But she wasn't his biological mother. Ugh.
Human?
God, that still hurts.
We went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
Ooh, I do like that.
Didn't tell
That's
us
where you
where
can
he was
see the difference in their memories. They both questioned each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know whose fault it was that everything turned out this way. It was goddamn Ramirez's.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose. Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Sephiroth. Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Okay.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company conducted research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
This is what I was constantly wondering.
What now? I mean, the whole place is pitch black.
Why did he burn Nibelheim? And it was because of Shinra Mansion. I didn't know if he went to Shinra Mansion before or after the burning of Nibelheim.
Oh.
Because I know that you didn't get that far into the original. This is where Vincent is.
Yeah, I know that this is where Vincent is. I've
So-
played this one. I know where Vincent is.
Hey, I'm just making sure, covering all bases.
Look around the place.
But the whole thing is like, oh no, he went and he saw what happened over at Nibelheim Reactor, and then afterwards he burned everything to the ground.
Oh.
So I was kind of confused on the timeline of whether or not Sephiroth actually went and searched through Shinra Mansion and figured out what exactly was going on.
Oh, I see.
Also, the fact that,
I never knew it had a basement.
Sephiroth was
The village had a clue.
he was actually born from a human.
Vincent is in here, I believe. Or wait. Yeah, Vincent's in this room, I believe.
Oh, definitely. I believe that he got sealed in during experiments because he found out that his lover was the one that was carrying Sephiroth. Because she injected herself with Genova cells while she was pregnant.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer.
And that's also when he found out that Hojo was sleeping with his lover.
Gast named
all that cheating stuff.
Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth.
God, gotta love the music.
I know, right?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Maybe that's not a bad idea. Or maybe that's not a good idea.
No. But I mean, come on. Look at horror movies. If somebody says it sounds like the wind, it's most likely not the wind.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
God, that is such a good way to portray it. Oh, I love that.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Shut up, Ramirez.
What?
So yes, the Shinra mansion has always been in Nibelheim.
Get in there! The villagers need your help!
I was getting confused on that. But this is literally how things have turned out.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him.
Oh God, this is making it way too real.
I know, right?
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out.
25 years ago was a bunch of polygons.
It was. And you still got the emotion, but now, fuck. Hearing the people talk about it, outside of it, it's just like, god damn. Not Mom.
Did I walk the wrong way?
I mean, it's blocked.
Oh, there it is. That's the right way.
Where is he? Where's the one-winged angel?
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
The fuck do I get through now? I forgot how I got through.
Say, I can't tell you.
Oh, I hate, like, I know that, like, the slowing of I know the limp is meant to, like, make it feel, like, super dragged out. But I don't like, I've never been a big fan of, like, limping sections of games.
Ooh. Well, it's also funny because you went up to a door that had one, like, charred board in front of it, and you just saw an NPC break through. And it's like, he's not even half the size of Cloud. How did he break through? No! Not the water tower! What the hell are you guys doing? Oh. Oh, that hurts.
Please.
That hurts so much.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Okay, right there. Security officer. Do you see what they're doing right there?
Oh, that he was there too? Cloud, like...
Well, no. What Cloud was saying Sephiroth. And then Mom,
Run away.
they put that as security officer up on the sidelines.
Mm.
To live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh, god damn.
Murder! You monster! Period! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Shoot him! Dramatic effect.
Please. Are you telling me that you really expect them to, like, shoot him and have him literally, like, block the bullets? Because he totally could do that.
Oh, I can't wait to show you the chocobo races.
Rest in peace, Mayor. Rest in peace. That is the mayor, right?
Yeah, that was the mayor.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
Shut up, Ramirez. Okay. They made that site. Fuck you for actually making that site really good.
Because isn't that in the original? That
yes. That has been multiple backgrounds for multiple people's PCs. Including my own.
All the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad,
Okay, let's see how she reacts right now.
it was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
The one time we see Tifa use a sword.
Is that your dog?
Yes, that is my dog's
Mother.
barking in the background.
I have come for you. Now, open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You want to hurry up back?
Oh, trust me, I'm still here.
Your dog wasn't bothering me, by the way. I was just curious what the noise was.
Oh yeah, no. Well, fuck. Come on, Ramirez, where are you?
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
See, that is actually a memory.
And that is something that Cloud actually said to her, right?
Yes.
And she thinks Cloud isn't there.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, he is there, just not as we're seeing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Here I am.
That's what makes everything so much more depressing.
Yeah.
Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
I
Mother, they have come again.
in my opinion, the voice actors in this game don't get enough credit for their performances. It's It's very rare. It's very rarely talked about online, which is unfortunate, because in my opinion, Tyler Hoechlin is fucking stealing it. Is like he's nailing it as Sephiroth.
This is fucking amazing. Also, the fact like how he's talking to her, he knows he's talking to like a robotic thing, and he's not actually talking the whole thing. So you can actually see him talking to something past it.
My village! My home!
Shut up, Ramirez.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No.
Is it ever explained how he developed his wings? His wings?
Well, Sephiroth is not necessarily human. He is, by all means, like more of a, I guess a seraphim would be the best way to describe it. A child of human and God. Because that's basically what the ancients are supposed to be. They're supposed to be children of the Almighty, if you will.
I see.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question.
Speaking truth, Barrett.
Me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was...
No, you're speaking truth, Barrett.
manipulating honest folks.
Actually, that could be considered a change in the original storyline.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
I don't know about alive.
Why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Ooh, I love that.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Okay, I am actually liking that whole
What's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
data thing.
The glitching.
Yes.
Yeah. That's basically that's like the way of showing that Cloud's memories ain't working right.
Oh no, I completely agree with that.
Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels
I
as stiff
need
as
to
a
look up
board.
something real quick.
Let me take a look.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah.
Yes, have Tifa and Aerith go back in the
No
room.
amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Oh, Red 13.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, we all know Barrett wants to have a dog cat or a talking dog cat best friend, okay?
I think
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely.
I think
Why?
I think he's a feline.
Was wondering.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, he's definitely a
These
feline.
past 5 years, where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is an important
Just
scene.
had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Oh god damn it. See, now you're fucking with the timeline.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Because he wasn't Cloud, he was Ramirez. Okay, I love that they actually added this scene in.
Mm-hmm.
Because that does explain a fuck ton.
Cloud, you up?
Okay, so while this is all going on, there is a theory about human life called the simulation hypothesis. It's what the Matrix is built off of, is that we're not actually within the real world. We're actually in like a simulation of the real world.
Sorry, did I wake you?
That's kind of how I'm also seeing the glitches, you know?
It's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Oh, sure. Make it an escort quest. And within that hypothesis...
I killed her. So...
Oh, god damn it, Sephiroth.
Or rather, what is she?
That is horrible. So yeah, as I was saying, going with the simulation hypothesis, you can take Sephiroth as being a virus within the system. Especially considering how much technology is being placed and how it's seen as a glitch in the system, you know?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
Oh, sorry.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Why?
Of course you can't.
Because he doesn't know.
Sorry, I just need some space.
Yeah, it's like why can't he tell anybody that? Because clearly he's not associated with Shinra anymore.
Exactly. And I'm also thinking about this whole thing as like, wait, so you're asking her to see where she comes from and her story, but it's like when you're asked about the details of your end, all you can say is, I can't tell you that. Like, dude, do you see the bullshit here?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Oof. 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 Ugh.
Women, am I right? Just kidding.
Yeah, 1 second.
It's okay. I'll just rock out to this music. So for those in the comments, would you consider this to be ragtime?
Best leave them alone for now.
See, that's how you know you fucked up.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is.
God damn it, Ramirez. Cloud, did you fuck up?
Night.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Tomorrow is another day.
God, I do love Red 13's voice actor. You know that he's supposed to be young, but he's so wise beyond his years. It's just like, oh, that actually does sound very well with him.
It's like, yo, boy, you want to play some cards?
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Okay, let's see. I think this used to be weapon. Not anymore, it's not. Now the real fun begins.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Hell yeah. After this whole... Okay, so now we're in present time.
Yes, we're in calm.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement
Good morning, sir.
declaring the tornado to be
I
Oh,
must
that's what they're
apologize
calling
for not
it. A
introducing
tornado.
myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Well, that doesn't foreshadow anything. I also would have accepted.
It doesn't foreshadow anything.
Yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Force
Even
to
so, I owe you a
reproduce
debt
with
until it's
others.
paid. I'm going to accompany you.
God, I love Red.
Red 13's great.
I've always loved having Red and
If you're
Kate
getting
Sith
your
in my
equipment
party.
checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
But speaking of Barrett leaving a message, I would have also. I also would have accepted Barrett leaving a message telling Cloud, "Don't fuck up."
All right, let's see what we got going here. All right, so
this is Calm, where the main side quests are going to take place. I'm guessing.
yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Let's see here.
I want to go up the clock tower next. You can see Midgar from there.
Let's see. Who else is around town?
Always looking out for your city, aren't you? One day I'll be telling everyone how you made it in this soldier.
I won't lie. This gives me Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a look. Okay, so this is like, so what I'm looking at here is allies with strongest bond. Do I seriously not have? I guess I haven't maxed out everyone's bond yet. Wow. Chapter 12 date companions, chapter 12 intimate companions. So I've got one of each. Perfectly executed odd jobs. Some.
Well, also, if you're thinking about it in the RPG sense, that would make sense. Because then you would focus on one love interest, if you will. And most people usually go with Aerith or Tifa.
Huh.
And it's how you respond to them, at least in the original. And I do remember that in the original, if you basically respond negatively to both, that's how you increase Barrett's relationship. I don't know how it works now.
I haven't maxed him out. Almost there with Tifa. Weird. Okay, whatever. All right. Yeah, so I was just kind of curious where where I stood with everybody.
Cactuar King's completely sold out?
What'll it be?
Okay, let's see. We have 10. I highly doubt that I can buy anything. Well, I guess I could buy something for...
Oh god, they are using the spirit grid.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Kind of like from Final Fantasy X.
Well, I mean, it is a prequel, so it makes sense. Just kidding.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
This is where it all began.
All right, let me see if I can... Let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's try something here real quick. Where's it at here?
What I would point out beforehand is you can clearly hear Sephiroth saying, or not Sephiroth, but Cloud saying, Sephiroth, my mom. But in like the corner, as if it was somebody saying outside of Cloud and Sephiroth, it was saying that those lines were being read by a Shinra soldier.
Oh, really?
Yes. That I did notice, and that's why I was like, wait, hold on. That actually makes sense.
Okay, let's do this. Here, so here's Queen's Blood.
Oh, what's the matter? You scared?
Oh man, okay, I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
Pretty boy couldn't stay away,
Check out some Queen's Blood. I should be able to just wreck this person. Because they're like a rank 1 and I've got like a super cracked out deck. Okay, let's begin match. Yes. Okay, select cards I want to mulligan. Want to mulligan.
It's always taken me so long to understand the rules of every single game in Final Fantasy when it comes to card games.
Right.
It's one of the things I hate about Final Fantasy 8.
Oh, this is not good. Why did I do that? No, God. Okay.
I thought you were gonna wreck them.
Well, I should still be all right. I'll still be all right. I'll still be all right. I'll still win.
I will always say that there's way too much math involved in doing this kind of shit.
Oh, for sure. This is a gamble. It's a gamble that failed. Shit. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, baby. I got this. There we go, baby. Maybe not. Oh well, I still win. Do I win? Yeah, I win. Oh, mother fudge, they had 3 cards. Shit.
Even Cloud said shit.
God, did I seriously lose? I lost. What? I lost. Oh no. I win? I win. I win. I still win. I still win. Yeah. So, okay. Do you kind of get how? Did you kind of see how it works?
Yes and no. I was trying to read the cards' powers before you put them down.
Okay. Do you want me to go over it again with you? Do you want me to show you again?
Let's go ahead and continue on with the story.
Okay. So essentially, the goal is that. So if you noticed on each side, there was like a tally of how many points each row had.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like, whoever has the most points in a row wins that row. Okay? So...
Okay.
So... And then the most points wins total. Like the total... So your goal is to make sure that, like, you have the highest point score, but, like, if you... You know, if one side has a 16 and the other side has a 15, the person with the 16 wins the row and gets 16 points.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that made sense. I was also trying to keep up with the different cards.
Yeah.
Because they each had their own, way of how they affected other cards.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've definitely played Final Fantasy card games before, so I'm trying to keep up with
Oh my god, it's Chadley.
Calm would be a peaceful and pleasant place to conduct research, though perhaps so pleasant that I might not get any work done. What do you think, Cloud?
So...
I think Cloud would think that you should have been there a couple years beforehand.
So, part of this run towards the end... Now, I'm not doing this anytime soon, but part of this run, I have to do these brutal challenges.
Ooh, that is going to be so much fun to watch.
Oh my god, I'm going to hate my life.
Hey, that is always the funnest thing to watch people do. Because people do not want to watch people succeed. They want to watch them fail.
There's 5 rounds in Cloud versus the Warriors, and I get... Art of Swordplay? It's 5 rounds. Should I give it a shot? This is just me giving it a shot. Giving it a shot.
If you want to go and give it a shot and have fun, go ahead.
If I lose, I'm not going to worry about it.
Exactly.
Oh, this should be.
Let's go.
Z.
Sorry.
Really? Ah, no!
Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Well, figures it would end like this.
Oh, dude, you were in Punisher mode throughout the entire thing.
No, I wasn't. I'm gonna try one
You
more
were.
time. I had just entered Punisher mode right there. Ah, whoa, holy shit.
Freeze.
Whoa.
This is game over, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, that was totally on them, not you.
Okay. I'm not doing that. Not until later. Not until I have. Yeah. Nope. Nope.
I'm also wondering, do some skills put you into Punisher mode?
No, not generally.
Oh, that's interesting.
Combat training.
Yeah, because I saw like right after you did the spell, you went into Punisher mode.
Sometimes, oh, I do that to get because Punisher mode. I do that on purpose. Punisher mode. If you do really good with Punisher mode, it'll fill your ATB bar a lot better.
Yeah. No, totally. I'm just wondering.
There may be no more intel to collect, but I hope we can still meet from time to time.
Don't worry, Chadley. You're gonna make my life miserable later on. Is there any?
I'll fill that role for you beforehand.
Hey, do you know what's going on in Midgard?
Came here to escape the chaos?
Another Queen's Blood player.
It's still funny to me. Nibelheim is on the same country, or like, same continent. And even though Midgard literally like had a entire plate fall on people, they're just like, oh yeah, it happened.
Yeah, I wonder what happened in Midgard.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the sector.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
Respect, Barrett.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
That's what you should always do when somebody says, first shot's on me.
New around here, I take it?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the
Oh my god, it feels so good to be. Let's see here. What does this say? No jobs yet. Okay, now I need to go find Aerith. Or is Red 13 around here somewhere? I feel like I can talk to him. There he is. Okay.
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
Wise words.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
If you're expecting a friendly howdy-do, look elsewhere.
Okay, I gotta go find Aerith now. I think I can go up these stairs. I guess I can go here since it's part of the quest. Wait, hang on. I wonder if I can do Aerith first. Ah, there she is.
They said it's not open yet. If you got anything else you need to do.
Oh, I guess I should have gone to do the weapons first.
Back again. What can I do you for?
Nothing, because I already have all these things.
Hope to see you again.
Don't count on it.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
Look at those avalanches.
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
Hard mode runs, I don't care. Like, hard mode runs, I don't care how hard it is. I always do hard mode runs with the Buster Sword. Always. Because that's his canon weapon, baby. Like, is like, I gotta run with the Buster Sword. And in all honesty, it's the only one that looks natural on his back. All the other ones, like, I don't know, all the other ones kind of look goofy. Buster Sword all the way.
I honestly agree with that. I think I also sent you like a video where like a wrestler at a Comic-Con was going up against another person with a sword. And then Tifa runs in and throws him the Buster Sword. And it's just like, okay, that makes way too much sense.
How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Listen, Boo, that's
Don't
none of
look
your
so
business.
shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell.
See, this is a moment where communication is key.
I know, right?
Don't take her for granted.
Damn it, Shinra. We don't have Ramirez around. I have to have somebody to blame.
Parachuting in, that seems a bit excessive.
BT, you know the drill. Find these terrorists.
Hey, they didn't parachute in. Oh, okay, never mind, they did.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Duh. No, they're looking for the other travelers that just entered the town.
Just what do you think you're about?
Move along.
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please.
Kinda don't want to.
Suffered enough. Take the back.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, inform the nearest group.
I wonder why the piano, like, it's still bothering me that the piano didn't work earlier. Like,
It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
everything else feels responsive. Like all of my combat feels responsive and all of that, but like, why didn't the piano feel responsive?
I'll keep the troopers
That was
occupied.
weird.
While we're talking, you two go up
One of the things I do want to ask, is the sound coming through on YouTube?
Is it not?
I'm just
No, it was coming.
checking.
It was coming through on YouTube earlier.
Okay.
Why do you ask? It's usually on a delay, about 30 seconds. But that's how all streaming works.
May I ask what's
Okay.
going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention
I'll try it again later.
I might have.
I'll try it again. And the next time I encounter a piano, I'll try again.
What was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here! Wait.
Okie
No,
dokies.
I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them.
Had a fugitive air about them.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Okay, can I move a little bit faster?
Never.
They turn up yet? No.
If
Still searching buildings.
if Stellar Blade ever goes to PC, you should check it out. Or you could just get a PS5. Dude, okay, so I really hope Baldur's Gate 3 adds crossplay, because Jalen hit me up the other day and he's like, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. And he's like, it'd be cool to, and then he also said something about, I was like, oh, you should stream it. And I was like, and I'm like, well, what if we co-opt? What if we co-op? And it's like, and he's like, oh yeah. But then I looked it up, but it doesn't have crossplay yet. Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have crossplay yet. So, I would have to, if I were to want to play with Jalen, I would have to buy it on PS5. Which I'm actually tempted to do. I'm actually tempted to buy it again on PS5 because, like, the physical edition looks pretty cool. And but like, but the thing is, like, it would be cool if we could do like a 4-player crossplay thing with like me, you, Jalen, and Jeremiah.
Take this.
But like it sounds like Larian Studios. It sounds like Larian is working on doing crossplay, implementing it. But for now, it's not. And I have it on PC, and Jalen has it on PS5.
You'll get more use out of it than me.
So, but like, if crossplay is ever implemented, the 4 of us should do a multiplayer co-op thing.
Could have just turned us in.
From what I'm seeing, because I'm totally there. I mean, after all, let's be honest. Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay would basically be a interactive Dungeons and Dragons.
Except you're ruled by an AI overlord as opposed to a human. That is my biggest issue with Baldur's Gate 3. My biggest issue with Baldur's Gate 3 is that the AI lacks like that human touch that a GM has.
The improvisation.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like,
Where the hell have you two been?
if it like the a dungeon master, if you
God, Aerith, starting drama. God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, no. She. Those two girls. They
love fucking with each other. When they call each other roommates, they mean roommates.
But in any case, my biggest issue with Baldur's Gate 3 is that it's an AI. If you roll low, it's like the computer will punish you hard. Like, and I know that like a dungeon master, they have rules to follow, but they also want the player to have fun.
Well, that depends on the DM you have.
That's true. That is true. But like, let's for me personally, if I were to play a Dungeons and Dragons game with a DM that is out to punish me, I'm not going to play that game.
Okay.
There's nothing like. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I roll a 1, I want something bad to happen. But the truth be told is like, if you have a decent DM. Yes, like if you roll a 1, like something bad's gonna happen, but like it doesn't always mean permadeath. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
But also remember some of the D&D sessions that we have been a part of, where somebody was not willing to go with the story and just wanting to do whatever they want. That's the reason why you do need the punishment from the DM.
Right, but
and we've actually had one of our own sessions go way out of the storyline because we were following that one character. And you know who I'm talking about.
Who was it? That one guy who always drove us nuts when we were over at Ian's house?
Yes.
What was that dude's name? We kicked him out, right?
I think so, but after that, it just fell through.
Yeah,
and it was because like,
but in reality,
there was a specific storyline. We understood it. We tried to go through with it, and I mean, heck, even we had our own laugh, had our own jokes, and had our own like perverse moments. But he literally took over the storyline.
Yeah.
Pick a direction and start walking.
So that's why, like, even if I was sitting here, like, if I was a DM, no. If characters were going way out of bounds, they would pay with very excruciating consequences.
Trust me, like I'm like, I feel like we're in agreement here, but the AI in Baldur's Gate is it's insanely strict. It is a strict AI.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it really is. I mean,
and there it was.
I remember at the very beginning, I had speak to animals.
Yeah.
And I helped a bard figure out her song and actually sing her song very well, to where it was like a tear-jerker moment for me. And then I talked to squirrels afterwards, and they're like, "Make her stop! It is horrible noise," kind of thing. It's like, no, it wasn't. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Okay. Yeah, that looks.
Anyways,
like
from what you're saying, crossplay is in the works right now.
Yeah, they're working on it. They are definitely working on it.
And I think that Baldur's Gate 3 would be a great what's the best way to put it? Would be a great frame of work to use D&D with.
Well, Baldur's Gate 3 is a D&D game, basically.
Oh, it totally is. I'm just saying that if you can use people using different things, it would be a great way to have your own D&D campaign follow.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 quests in the grasslands. Oh, the card games have been taken care of.
What? You don't want to do the card games?
Okay. I want to take a look at something. Are we in chapter 2 yet?
I swear, the only reason why I ever did the card games and Final Fantasy games is to get the ultimate weapons.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to go this way first. Why is that particular? What is that particular star? Why is there like? Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to act. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have chocobos yet.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Ooh. Actually, on that, I did see a very interesting remark about Rancorns from Star Wars. Because somebody did have a problem with how Rancorns were portrayed in other Star Wars media outside of Return of the Jedi. And it's just kind of funny, like, seeing how people react to it. Because the whole thing is, like, the guy was saying, like, no, Rancorns are supposed to be, like, these killing beasts that have no understanding of what is food and what is not. And then a lot of people that studied the Star Wars fandom are just like, no, that's actually not how Rancorns were. And what we saw in Return of the Jedi was literally a creature that was being abused and was in pain. Hence why Luke killed him at the very end.
How did we get on the topic of Rancors?
I was just listening to an NPC talk about creatures.
Oh, I see.
And how to address the creatures.
Oh, I see.
And it just made me think of Rancorns.
If it ain't my favorite group of
Oh, look at the chocobo baby.
Meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies.
I bet.
But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young.
Are you all caught up on? This is a random topic. Random topic for a Final Fantasy thing. But are you all caught up on Mushoku Tensei?
No one will bother you there.
Except for the episode that came out yesterday.
There was no episode that came out there's no episode that comes out this weekend.
Okay, then yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's a week hiatus before it starts the Labyrinth arc. Oh,
so they ended it.
They ended it with the episode ends with Rudius and Elena Lise heading off to go find Paul.
Ooh. Oh, the Choco baby is so happy.
You could pet it too.
Hey, that is the most important thing within any RPG. You always have to have pet.
You always pet the chocobo.
It's either the chocobo, the dog, the cat, or whatever animal that they have to be like the cute representation.
Mm.
Actually, that reminds me. I do need to check up on Steam to see if they have Chocobo Dungeon.
What?
Oh yeah, no, that is totally a game. It is a roguelike game where you are a chocobo going into a dungeon.
What?
Just like that, okay?
Actually, let me take a look. All my stuff is just like, all of my stuff for Tifa is ATB, precision, like it's just steadfast, just all these things that will just like improve her. Like she doesn't need a whole lot of magic. I think I only have ice on her. Like if you build her correctly, man, Tifa's your heavy hitter. She's and like there's even some builds out there that make Yuffie insanely broken.
Oh, I believe it.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Stormer. Beware.
But even if
I
you're
totally
slow,
believe that
you can
Barrett
rent
would
a
say that.
chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
So wait, they don't even go against the serpent beforehand?
Guess not.
I mean, I don't think you have to go up against the serpent in the original.
You can skip the serpent in the original? Is that what you're saying?
I'm thinking so. I think it's like more of an optional thing.
Not in this game. Spoiler alert.
See, I have to see this.
Unable to. Let me see. What can I build? What can I build that I have not built yet?
All right, Midgar Zolom. Let's go ahead and check this out.
The Genji ring. What do I need for that? Tonberry King's wretched robe and Argent Zoo. Feather. Some pirate jetsam. Okay.
Don't hold back.
That's it. Bring it.
Don't overdo it.
I got you. Bingo. Let's go. Get him.
Yeah, no. Thinking that you could completely, like, miss the Zolom.
Go on. Can you take over for me? One step at a time.
Yeah, I think that if you wanted to, at the very beginning, you could, like, bypass the Zolom in the original.
Get him.
Break yourself.
Keep it up.
It's part of the reason why the Zolom had the ability to eject players or eject characters from your party. So that way you wouldn't have a game over during it.
Oh, you want to fight? Okay.
Do it.
I feel like the game expects you to come into hard mode having not grinded up to level 70.
Probably.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Why couldn't you just give them a ride up there?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
I wouldn't consider that
Anywho,
lucky.
What can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
Why the ladies?
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But
He should have kept going with rhymes.
you just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo, nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Chadley, you and your brutal challenges. I'm bothered by how quickly that thing wrecked me. I'm so bothered by it. Like, it makes me worried.
I completely understand that.
But the thing is, here's the truth of the matter is, like, so how it works is, I'll show, so oh my god, what, there's 4, oh man. So essentially, the end of chapter 12 is the point of no return, essentially. So, well, let me rephrase. Well, yeah. So the moment, like, if you get to the end of chapter 12 and like the end of chapter 12 is the point of no return. So, essentially, I need to collect all of these. So you see that there's manuscripts. There's 5 manuscripts. There's 5 manuscripts in this one, and 1 manuscript in that one, and 2, 1, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Jesus, there's 4 in this one. But basically, like, my goal is to... I'm hoping that I'll be strong enough to handle the legendary and brutal challenges by the time I have all of the manuscripts at the end of chapter 12. Because I really want the platinum trophy to basically be when I complete the game on hard mode. There's something about, like, getting the platinum trophy, like, when the game is, like, over. Does that make sense? Like, I love rolling credits on a platinum trophy. So,
oh yeah.
My goal is to... Those are going to be fun streaming sessions. Those are going to be fun streaming sessions because it's just going to be me probably just going...
You bashing your head against the wall.
It's like I might have to pick up smoking again that week. It's just like I'm sitting here... Oh, God! Can't do it. But I mean, like, I watched, like, it can be done. I feel like I can do it. But what's a bummer here is where angels fear to tread. This chapter, there's 4 manuscripts in that chapter. That's like, that's a lot. That could contribute to key players in some of those legendary, like for example, here I'll show you. So let me go back to Chadley. So
it's so good to see you again, Cloud.
Yeah, I bet it is,
I've been
Chadley.
traveling from town to town, searching for an ideal location in which I might continue my research. But I'm having some difficulty narrowing it down.
Your research on what, Chadley? You haven't been explaining it, Chadley.
Yeah, it's because like I've done it all. So
oh no, I know. I'm just making fun of it.
So essentially, it's the rulers of the outer worlds is like will be the tough one. Rulers of the outer worlds will be the tough one. And basic because it's a kind of like how in Remake it is basically a boss rush of the summons. And at the end of it is like this super hard version of Sephiroth. But I've also heard that I've also heard Bonds of Friendship is hard.
Hold on, let's see what it is. Go ahead and go down to Bonds of Friendship.
Bonds of Friendship is you and is Cloud and it's Cloud and
oh, but the reward is Ribbon. And it's 10 rounds. You only have 2 team members.
It's Cloud and Zack. To be a hero is Cloud and Sephiroth.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm guessing that the art of swordplay or whatever that increases your damage, correct?
Yeah, it includes So art of swordplay is increasing damage for Cloud. Sharpshooter is for Barrett, Tifa, Aerith, Red 13, Yuffie, Ninja. So it's like basically like, but what I've heard is bonds of friendship. Bonds of friendship is basically, it's basically Rulers of the Outer Worlds, but with Cloud and Zack, just Cloud and Zack. So that ought to be fun.
Hey, you can't separate the bonds of friendship. It is the strongest bond ever.
If there is nothing else, then I wish you good luck in your travels.
Yo, yes, I bet you do. It's weird. Where are all the... Oh, there's 0 out of 3 quests right now.
You haven't really like gotten any quests recently.
Yeah, maybe they just maybe they haven't. Maybe they won't unlock until later.
Or maybe you're just trying to go through the storyline.
No, I want to be able to do the quests. Maybe those quests don't come. Those quests must not activate until later. But we'll see what happens here.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Pops.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money.
Yes, we do. What are you talking about?
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand.
I definitely have that one.
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
I love his style. I
Yeah,
hate his
why not?
sales experience.
The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far.
Pico? Is it a Pikachu?
Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're
Pops.
sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
The reason
We can do that.
the reason why this feels like it's
one
moving a
last
lot
thing.
faster
This info comes
is
free of charge,
I'll
provided
show
promise to
you.
Stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If
Definitely.
y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
The reason why this all feels fast is because here I'll show you. Down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see regional data, intel gathered, like towers, combat assignments, all of that stuff. So I did not reset that because I don't ever want to do that stuff ever again. It basically what it is, it's going and doing stuff at the Moogle Emporium. It's going and doing these combat challenges. It's going and doing these world intel phenomena thing, these proto relic things. It's this divine intel for doing for basically it's to help you with summons basically. It's things like that it's activating towers like in a Ubisoft game. We don't need to do that. We don't
It's
need
stuff to elongate the game.
Exactly. Like, but there will eventually be more quests. Okay, fast travel is unavailable. Speak with Chloe at the counter. Okay.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left.
Oh God!
Say,
Really?
Are you guys from Midgard?
Ever since our
Yeah,
parents
the Undercity.
...
Then do you
left.
happen to know Chocobo?
So,
not
spoiler
very
alert
well,
for Stellar
but-
Blade, right? So
Yeah,
Stellar
I
Blade,
guess we do.
the thing about Stellar Blade, it's
Probably the Sector 6 slums.
it's a whole lot of, can you go find this person? They're dead. It's just like,
oh yeah, that's usually how it always ends up happening. I mean, even in
But they get
oh,
Don't tell
in
anyone what she
Bloodborne,
told you.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
Sam's one of the biggest
because
names in
isn't
the
there like
business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry.
Oh, God.
Your secret's safe with us. I promise.
yeah no in Bloodborne
these
you
greens.
actually
You can give them to
meet
Pico
up
when you find him.
with a little
They were
girl
always
in
his
one of the
favorite
windows
treats.
Yeah.
that you can interact
He'll
with.
come back
Yeah.
once he's had a
And
taste.
she gives you a music box, right?
Probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if
And
I
it's for
can
her
at least
dad.
Well,
try to get you to
yes.
spend a few
And do you know who
No
her dad
pressure,
is?
But if anything catches your eye,
Yeah, it's literally the first boss that you come up to.
I can
Well, the
exchange
first
them
sort of
for
official
chocolate.
boss. There's other
So be
boss.
sure to
There's
hand
like,
them over if you
Well, official boss. It's the guy that you watch change into a monster. And then you go up just a couple of stairs above him, and you jump down onto a little ledge right above where you fight him. And what do you find? The mother's body. So it's like, oh.
oh, that's
I
right.
hate it when they do that in
remember
games.
that. I remember that.
Mhm.
Bloodborne is the best game I will never finish.
Oh yeah, no, it is a really, really good game.
Okay.
I mean, that and Elden Ring are very good at implementing story without having the story right in front of you.
Yeah.
But that's why anytime people are like, oh, when our parents disappeared, it's like, they didn't disappear. They didn't disappear. Don't do this to me. Don't make me do all these quests and make me feel emotions when I know exactly what's going to happen.
So, next weekend is Labor Day weekend. Do you have any plans for Labor Day weekend?
I do not.
We should try to do 2 of these. Wait, do you have to work on Labor Day?
When's Labor Day?
Not tomorrow Monday, but the following Monday. Monday, like the 29th or whatever.
Here it comes. All right. All done.
Do you mean the 3rd? Not... Okay, tomorrow Monday would be the 20th.
The 27th.
So you're talking about the 27th.
Yeah.
Most likely I'd probably have it off.
Okay. Well, if you do have it off, we should try to do Sunday night and Monday night streams.
I am definitely down for it. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, it's already got the gear that I have equipped to do it. That's so funny.
When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your
Huh.
prey.
I wonder which one we're going for.
to kill him, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's see here.
Which one is Pico? The one that has the name Pico above it?
Let's see here. Can I?
I don't know if the Chocobo theme song can be used as a stealth song.
Well, they're working on. They're sure pulling it off.
They are. That's what I'm listening to. It's like, huh. Does it work? I don't know if it does. It turned around. You gotta wait.
This is like, honestly, like, I'm bummed that I have to do this stuff again because some of the Chocobo, some of these Chocobo wrangling mini games, they're some of these are really annoying.
I do find it funny, like, do. It's like, is that really a stealth song?
So this was actually my Chocobo racing gear. I used Pico in all the Chocobo races.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bunch of you get a bunch of different Chocobos, as you're well aware.
Aww, isn't he just the cutest?
Especially when he's high on Gishel greens.
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
Run away.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Okay, seriously, what is up with Aerith and Tifa?
Do
they hate each other? Do they not? Like
no, they're best friends. But the issue is they both like Cloud.
Exactly.
But at the same time, they still have a healthy friendship. They're not toxic to each other. They're not passive aggressive to each other.
I don't know. I mean, if Aerith is talking to Cloud because Tifa brought something up to her, that seems a little toxic.
Nah, they're good. They're good. Like they truly love each other, Aerith and Tifa. I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think a man could legitimately get in between the two. I don't think so. Like I honestly think that like if Cloud chose Aerith or Tifa, like let's say that Cloud chose Aerith, I think Tifa would be like, "All right, you got this, girl." Like I think.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna say what I'm thinking.
Pico's all prepped, but first,
I mean, both of them reacted to Cloud, you know, checking out Tifa's clothes.
Never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
God, all right, fine. I ride that stupid Chocobo again.
But he's so cute.
The Chocobo races are fun though. Like once you get the hang of them and how like the mechanics work, so much fun. Like even when they were even when like they were super stressful, even when they were super stressful, I had a ton of fun doing the Chocobo race.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the race.
There were a couple races where I was just like, "Urgh."
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico?
I don't want it. I don't.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Okay, I already did this though.
Oh, come on. You gotta join the Hustle Day Chocobo.
Oh shoot.
Already messed up, huh?
Yes. It's like I already did these. I already did these. I don't want to do it again. Oh, fudge, really? Ah. At least all I have to do is just finish them now, because, like,
Exactly. You don't need to be perfect.
I still, well, no, already, yeah, it's.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
Oh, I for sure
can't thank you
have what
enough,
it takes to
Billy.
win a race or two. How about winning all of the
That reminds
races?
me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again.
Oh, that's right.
Now
Now
that the troopers
I
have
can
cleared
now
out,
I can do
it's
side
probably
quests.
safe for you to ask around for work.
There you go.
No, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Gosh, you little goody two-shoes.
Yeah, see, now there's 4 quests available. Okay. You know what's crazy is like
Ramirez hasn't shown up since the memory.
why do I need to do this? Oh, all right.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh,
What?
I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
Final Fantasy
I'm sorry to
VII
hear that.
Rebirth.
As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well,
the thing is,
hard
I wanna make a
mode
flower crown.
manuscript.
Mom used to make them for us all
All
the time.
manuscripts
So
location.
I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could. Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you? Sure. Cloud, thoughts?
I do love how in these remakes, they actually make you do side quests for characters to actually learn more about
Our
them.
parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it. Sorry. We
I
used
thought
to
they
go on
left.
family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. I would, but it's a gift. He's had to work so hard since we're on our own. I wanted to do something nice for him. Of course. I promise you we'll keep it a surprise. I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask. Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well. I feel like this is a good stopping point for tonight. We have been going for a good almost 4 hours. And I think my biggest concern is the more forward we push, the more I'll want to keep playing. And tonight is Sunday.
Also, we had a huge amount of lore and stuff dumped on us just in this one playthrough.
Yeah. There's
Like, we had the whole Nibelheim incident and, the unfortunate fate of those that own the Chocobo Ranch.
Hey, Pee-wee978. Thanks for stopping by. We've been playing Rebirth here. for the past almost 4 hours, and we are actually going to call it a night here. But thank you for stopping by. We will be back at it next weekend, both Sunday and probably Monday if Casey has the holiday.
Most likely.
Yeah. So
most likely.
In any case, but yeah, go ahead and continue with what you were saying.
I was just saying that this is definitely a good stopping off point because we're just getting to the point where we opened up side quests.
Mm-hmm.
We can actually, explore. The past 4 hours has been a literal lore dump on everything.
Right.
And, I mean, we've had our fun with it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, still, goddamn Ramirez, but, as long as Ramirez did what he was supposed to, things wouldn't have turned out this way. But no.
I know, right?
But no, honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. See, take a look. I would have had the money. I could have given him 10,000 each because I've got 337,000 there. But all right, well, I think that we'll go ahead and wrap it up, and we will catch everyone next weekend.
Be happy, humans.